Okay, so good content is subjective, but I think anyone can agree apology videos are consistently the most half-assed, abysmal videos you can find. It's like the Crystal Pepsi of the internet, except if you mixed it with your own piss. I can give a few examples of apology videos off the top of my head. One is Rich Kids TV, who apologizes for faking pranks with depressing music in the background. Oh, he faked pranks, cue the violin.
To start off, I would like to say I'm really sorry to all you guys that are watching, to those of you that are upset for faking or staging pranks.
Another by Simply Kenna, where she glances over every so often, clearly looking at a script, jump cuts to make it all the less genuine, and giggles in the first few seconds. Quite impressive.
I don't know why I got giggly.
But there's one that's significantly more atrocious, and I'll be analyzing this individual's capacity for change and how he handles the errors of his ways. Sernandoe. So he made an apology video as well as an explanation for why he got terminated. The video consists of false promises, strong accusations, and to top it off, some threats. So plenty of people have already made videos ripping him to shreds and critiquing his apology video right when it came out. I wanted to take a different approach, hence why this video is coming out much later, but I wanted to give him time to actually produce his new content and see if his promises were fulfilled, and I also wanted to highlight the flaws of his points against his critics. Now for the record, I don't despise Sernandoe as a person, I do care for his well-being, however his content can jump off a cliff, so allow me to begin with the assessment, and this will require me to subject you to his videos, so I do apologize in advance. Okay, so the first glaring issue with this apology video is that he doesn't show his face. You might be dying to mention how I don't show my face either, but unlike me, he's shown his face in previous videos and deliberately decided to not showcase his glorious mug when it's the most crucial to be as personal and direct as possible. It's a minor nitpick as most of his content is using this GTA character to represent him in his videos, or at least his new ones, but I feel an apology video requires some nuance and he should have shown his face for it. Most apology videos try to manipulate their audience by playing victim and appealing to pathos, whether that be by trying to cry, avoiding eye contact, music, demeanor, and other small discrepancies. What's oddly unique, but not really, about Sernandoe's apology video is he doesn't attempt to appeal to pathos, but rather by asserting dominance through threats and by attempting to sound superior.
Guys had a wonderful time watching all those videos that spread all those lies about me, and I hope this is the last video that you watch of me. If you already hate me and continue to hate me, goodbye.
When faced with criticism, a normal human with the mental capacity greater than that of a rock would handle it via the following. 1. Take it with a grain of salt and try to improve. 2. Disagree or ignore the complaint. Now let's play a game. I'll ask you, what do you think Sernandoe did out of these three options? A. Threaten to take legal action. B. Claim the critics are milking the topic. C. Act like anyone who doesn't blindly follow you is brain dead and toxic. Shocking twist, he did all three.
Oh!
So he goes on for a good chunk of the video implying he'll take legal action against those who speculated why he got terminated. He goes off in this weird condescending tone about what allegedly means.
Here's a legal tip that I learned from talking to multiple lawyers out there that can potentially save them from a potential lawsuit in the future with a different individual. Maybe you should say or state in your videos or news articles or anything that you talk about another person and just say allegedly. You know, that can save you a lot of potential legal problems. Just a little tip that I just want to throw out there that can, you know, potentially benefit your future and avoid a lot of potential legal problems.
Wouldn't rely on him to explain words to me as he just attempted to use defamation as a verb.
Also, all the people who are making videos about you, you know, just going ahead and defamating your name.
Speaking of defamation, you could not have had your reputation crippled by these people because you never had one to begin with. But as I said, he essentially implies that he could sue anyone who didn't put allegedly in their speculation of how he got terminated. Seems like a waste of time because the guesses did have some merit. The most common guess being that he was terminated for his GTA 6 videos. He even goes as far as to claim he could sue YouTube for terminating him. Oh, but he won't because he's just a nice guy.
I want to go ahead and state that I was never supposed to be actually terminated, and I can actually go ahead and send some problems to YouTube for it, but I'm not going to do that because, you know, I'm just a nice guy.
But could he be terminated for his GTA 6 videos? Technically, he could have. In verbatim, it states in the YouTube guidelines, everyone hates spam. Do not create misleading descriptions, tags, titles, or thumbnails in order to increase views. I'm not going to try and get him terminated, but I'm just using this to show why I don't think he could sue YouTube for it. It is very preachy and arrogant to suggest you're not suing them out of the good of your heart, but he does apologize for making the GTA 6 videos and says he'll stop.
Just in case you guys thought that I deserved to get terminated, even though I was never supposed to because of my history of uploading Grand Theft Auto 6 videos, well, I already made a video talking about that, and I privated them all. They're not on my channel anymore. They're just all privated. My channel did not get terminated for Grand Theft Auto 6 content. Let me repeat that. My channel never got terminated for my Grand Theft Auto 6 content.
But did he follow through? Well, in the description of that apology video, he does state he is a GTA 6 YouTuber, and he just recently uploaded 2 misleading GTA 6 videos. Enjoyed the peace while it lasted. So what real reason did YouTube give for terminating his channel? Yes, the real reason he provides for why he got terminated was due to supposedly him promoting scams. He claims he joked about the scams as a way to warn his audience about them because he's just an absolute hero, isn't he? The videos in question of these GTA currency scams are no longer up, so I can't decide whether his excuse has any merit. But regardless, if it were to be an effective PSA, it would be just to say, hey, don't use this, and then just call it a night and shut up. But of course, as with all of his topics, he stretched the hell out of it. So I feel like whether his message was good or not, his motive was flawed. However, as I said, I can't actually watch them, so I have to give him a pass here. Moving past that, the final question I will address is has he fulfilled his promise to improve his content other than his GTA 6 topics? Has he fixed the formula of his videos? Well, take a wild guess.
I've never seen that.
He's still got the misleading and degrading topics, the arrows in the thumbnail, abysmal titles, the full yet empty package. Now for this segment, I was going to compile clips and then react to some of Sernandoe's refurbished videos, but about 2 minutes in, I just about lost my capacity to comprehend his language.
Go ahead and get things started up with that. I was just wondering if you people can be ever so nice to support the video with that blue thumbs up. It'll be ever so much appreciative, and I will freaking love you if you guys went ahead and did that. So how about we go ahead and try to get this video to over 420 blue thumbs up. And my god, dude, if we're able to go ahead and do that, then holy crap, dude, I'm gonna do a backflip or two out my balcony.
Please do, and make sure to hit every limb. So as a superior alternative, I got my good pal Rawman to do it for me. Thank you for taking that blow. Have fun.
My good pal Blunderly says, go to youtube.com and search out Sernandoe. He says, check out his channel and let me know what you think. Okay, let's do this. I like the channel art designs, looks really nice. Ooh, for a channel with 2.8 million subscribers, that doesn't look very good. The red of the dislikes on the video ratio is not great. All of them are red, floating between 75 and 50%. That is not good. Couple 81% there and there. So celebrate where you can, Sernandoe. I gotta be honest, the thumbnail game is not looking great for a channel with 2.8 million. Jesus Christ, you'd think that you'd be able to pay for somebody to do something about your thumbnails. Is that all you could do? You're basically worse than Keemstar. You're just posting a yellow arrow or red arrow on the thing, a circle. Celebrate that. Jesus Christ, one square box. Okay, let's try some of these out. I'm interested by that one. Look what my hacked PS4 can do. Sure, let's go. All right, so I got to 2 minutes in this guy's video, and he's waffling on. He's got his titles called look what my hacked PS4 can do. Look what my hacked PS4 can do. Honestly, this is driving me crazy. I have to watch to the end before I make a fair judgment if this title is clickbait. That's the problem now. I have to watch until the end to determine if it... I know this is clickbait, and I know this is a lie, but I have to watch to the very end. He ain't get... All right, his point is, when people are hacking on the server, they will glitch your character up, make your character do things that are representative of a glitched character, cheating character, and when that happens, report your character. My account's been hacked. I'm handing myself in. That's basically what he says you have to do. It took him 7.5 minutes to say that. He had himself rambling so many times about these points that he didn't need to have rambling. He slowed down the music to try and drag it an extra 10 seconds. Why do that? This content is very unsatisfying to watch. Completely unsatisfying to watch. That title was not what it said it was. It was something different. You completely clickbaited. Oh, what the hell is this? Blunderly, don't ask me to do anything ever again, please. Thank you.
So to summarize, I want to stress an apology video with promises not fulfilled is not really an apology at all, and his way of explaining the situation feels very preachy and condescending. He's made no effort to change, and the comments reflect that. Thanks to Rawman for helping tie this video together. Take away what you want from this video. I apologize you had to endure it.